Rightio, time for race 2. Second place in the first moto, so if I get a win in this one, we can get the overall. So, all to play for this race. Let's hope it goes well. This start is absolutely chaotic, so if I'm not a guaranteed whole shot when the gate drops, I will slow down and let everybody else go. So, wish me luck. I weeded a little bit last time, so I'm just going to lean a bit further forward. Okay, jump. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I don't know whose trouble that was, but that scared me the whole way around. And hell yeah, that's exactly what we want. Now, if you haven't watched the first race already, the road is very strange on this track. It's kind of eating up your front wheel wherever you go, so it's so easy to tuck the front end. So I will be backing it off a little bit at the start of this, just trying to stay consistent, which is something that I'm not very good at. And popped one Moto 1, and I can already see that he's in third place, so that's not good for me, so I need to get going. Not by jumping off the track. Oh, my brain's just begging me to get rid of that, to pull a tear off, to get rid of that little smudge, but the race is 30 minutes plus 2 laps, so I don't want to use them all up. I've literally been breaking a sweat sat here today because it's so hot in my room and in the UK as a whole at the moment. I'm going through a heat wave. Probably said it in a few videos now, but just sat here with a fan pointed directly at my face because I'm not used to the heat. It's fine while it lasts. We get like 2 weeks of good weather throughout the whole year, and then it's just miserable for the rest of the year. Go, so Poct has got his way into P2, so just need to just pace myself, not go silly. I need to get better at this whole consistent riding thing. I keep trying to go too fast and just wadding myself. This corner's awful for losing the front end, so I'm making sure I check up a lot through that. Alright, I'm pulling a tear off. I'm fed up of it. I'll give me clean vision for like 2 straights until I somehow get some magic roost on me again, even though I'm in the lead. Pot gained so much time on me up that hill, I'm convinced he's going off the track somewhere. Yeah, he was over a second faster like that. Luckily for me, it's quite a hard track to pass on, so if I just be a roadblock, it should be alright. God. keep it on the track. Hoping that doesn't penalise me for that. Oh, he crashed, thank God. Why don't you give me like 5 seconds though for going off the track on that little bit? It's not what I need all the help I can get. I apologise if you can hear that fan, by the way. I can like really quietly hear it just making my mic make a little bit of noise. If you can't hear it then fine, but I wouldn't be able to play right now without it, it's so hot. No aircon in the UK either, so just left with hot air and a fan blowing like warmish air at me. Right, stay on the track this time. There we go, much better. Oh, for those of you that haven't watched Moto 1, I don't know why you wouldn't have, like, a bit weird watching Moto 2 without watching 1. If you haven't, just stop now and go back and watch it first. But yeah, no, basically this is the Championship Pro series, it's round 2. Kind of just signed up for it last minute, mostly because I needed the content, but don't tell anybody. But yeah, I left round 1 just because, I don't know, when you're not doing very well and the races are so long, you just get a bit bored and you want to leave, and got that little bit of rage getting into me where if I'm not winning I'm not happy. Yeah, if you haven't watched Moto 1, I came second after a hell of a lot of crashes from my own doing, and then a couple from other people, just from bikes cartwheeling into me and things like that. Things that you can't really help. But that's why getting first place in this race is so important, because it can still win the overall. I think as well, I'm very slowly starting to get a bit better at talking whilst playing. I usually concentrate so much, and it is actually really difficult trying to talk whilst you're playing. Some people do it like without even recording. I know Jin talks to himself while he's playing, even when he's not making a video. So it just comes naturally to him. But I'm usually like absolutely dead silent, concentrating when I play. But these live com races seem to do really well on the channel. You guys seem to like them, so ask and you shall receive. I'll keep doing them. Very excited for the Supercross season when that starts. It's going to be so good. There'll probably be a lot of rage moments in that, because Supercross is so chaotic all the time on this game. You could be 20 seconds out in front and just get hit by a cartwheeling bike from another side of the track and just ruin your lead. I will say that my fingers are cramping up though. After a like 33-ish minute moto beforehand, we only had a quick 5-minute break before you go again. Don't know why I'm complaining. I used to do 2:30 plus 1 or 30 plus 2s every week when I played MX Simulator, doing the RF championships. With the amount of practice, I'm used to doing the 15 and 20-minute races that bikes usually is. 21s aren't exactly amazing that time, so I'd rather be running 20s at the moment, but still better than crashing and losing 3-4 seconds every lap. Looks like Pog's crashed that lap as well, gained 5 seconds on him, so that's always good news. There's just no rush, plenty of time, just ride around. Something that I need to get in the habit of doing rather than trying to send it absolutely everywhere. Especially with Supercross coming up. I get the feeling that there won't be too many people that actually finish this race with the races being so long. I'd be very surprised if anyone sits and watches both these motos all the way through as well. I really want to hit that turn faster, but I'm so scared of just putting my front wheel over it and dying. I think it's very consistent, like 21-second lap times there, which I can't be unhappy with. I mean, my qualifying time was an 18 point... it was either 0.1 or 0.0, I think. Yeah, and I think most tracks it's like 3 second a lap slower times with more fuel in the bike, rougher track. That's pretty average. Over the bumps, there you go. I've got to get into the right bump sequence there where you jump over the last few so you get a nice, your bike's nice and settled for the corner rather than bouncing into it. Oh, 20-second lead to Pog now, he must have crashed again. We're not even halfway through the race, oh my god. Some races seem to go by really quickly and others take ages. This one seems to be taking ages, probably because I'm in the lead and there's more time for me to make mistakes. That's probably what Pog's doing right now, is what I've done in Moto 1, where you're trying to catch up to the leader, so you're going faster and you end up crashing again. Like there, the laps he doesn't crash, he just gained a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. I didn't see what the point was. On the 20-second lead, it's now 18.5. To say, if he does that every lap for the rest of the race, he will catch up to me, but it's how manageable are those lap times for the entire race. I was lucky that I wasn't 10 feet further up the road then. Oh, that was very close. And then tried tucking for a second, managed to hold it together. In those situations where you feel like you're just about to go over the right, you're better off just standing the bike up completely and just going in a straight line rather than trying to hold it on the track. Oh, dead. I was worried I was going to come over that jump and just land on a bike. Rest in peace. I have a very bad feeling that something's gone wrong here, or a lap hasn't counted, or something. Because the time hasn't changed at all. Unless it has and I'm just being an idiot and can't remember what the time difference was. I mean, when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm not surprised that if a lap time doesn't count. I've had that in the past 2 races that I've done actually. I've had laps not counting because I either can't control myself and go off the track, or like at Lear Up I was just trying to push the limits a bit too much on what you was allowed to do. Cool, that lap 8 seconds off on that lap, so that lead is going to be coming down in a hurry. Yeah, there you go, for 15 he must have had a mistake as well at some point. I'm happy with how I've ridden so far though. I mean, last moto I had, God knows, maybe like 5 crashes at this point. We'll keep it on the track, there we go. Drive for the hill as well. Can we jump over the last few bumps? Yes. That's what you want. I really want to try the inside here, but it's one of those where I haven't taken it yet and I don't want to try it and then kill myself and regret. So they got a good battle going on there for P2. Just had a look up on the minimap. I think this isn't their next again. I think it's only Honda in the lobby. Yeah, it is. Alright, he's being a good lapper. I'll say thank you on the way past. Jump over these. Yeah, it's nice. It's hard to explain what I'm doing there. I just do it. I just kind of hop and sit down at certain points, and I don't know how to explain it. It just happens. Muscle memory, or no, it's one of the things you don't think about. I had a feeling that bike was going to come over and hit me. They all seem to be like magnetised towards me. Keep expecting me to lose the front end in that left hander there as well, because you can see those ruts getting like visibly deeper. Look at the bottom left, there's only like 10 people left racing still. Doesn't surprise me. Basically endurance races these. But the important people are still here racing, the ones that are in the contention for the overall. How long we got left? Let me have a look on this straight. 10 plus 2, okay, we're getting there, 2/3 of the way through. My hands are getting very sweaty right now though, which is making it a bit hard to hold on to the controller as normal. And my right thumb is really starting to hurt where I'm holding down the right analog stick so much because that's my sit down button. "25 seconds now, jeez." I guarantee you it's just where he's trying to go so fast to catch back up to the lead and getting the front wheel tuck in or tiny little mistakes here and there. That's exactly what happened to me in the first race. Such a technical track this is. It doesn't look it on the surface, it looks quite straightforward, but when you get on it and you're playing it, where it's so fast paced as well, it's very easy to like lose the front end or the back end. Probably got another 5 laps left or so, I'd say. Maybe 6. Was poked over there on the left, so yeah, decent lead to work with. This is a really weird corner as well because you just want to get bang on the throttle on the downside of that jump, but it's all slightly off cambered, so the back end loves coming round on you. Oh, thank you, sir. In the thank you in the air. I'm not hailing Hitler, I promise. Thank God those tough blocks don't have collisions. The amount of times I've flipped those as I'm exiting the corner. Oh. You see there, my front wheel landed a little bit too early and it kicked it to the sides. I just let go of my steering completely because if you try and fight that and bring it back, the majority of the time you're going to end up crashing. You just need to let the game do its own thing and bring itself back. And it worked that time round. Jeez, I thought I was going over the bars then. Almost a interesting track entrance there. Oh, that felt really close from my front end going over the right as well. It's all getting a little bit sketchy in the last few laps here. Oh, that felt quick. Thank you, David. Yeah, so Poct is coming for me. He's getting like 2 seconds a lap. I think I should have enough time though, just to hold on to the end of the race. Again, I apologise if you can hear the fan. I can hear it like touching my microphone a little bit. I need it, I'm gonna die otherwise. Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't die there. Oh, I have now. On the face of a jump as well. Typical. Anyway, let's get going again. Oh. No need to panic, still got plenty of time. We got 5 minutes plus 2 to go. Once things dry, I'm going to have to hop in the shower straight after this because it's a bit steamy in there. Interesting to see what the lead is now. It's probably like 16 seconds or something. Oh, 20. Oh, that's good. It seems like every time I make a mistake, he makes a mistake as well. There was no way that was a 2-second crash. I felt quite fast going into that where I stayed low. Don't know what I've done different, might just be where I took off further on the right than usual. And jump. Ugh, is thumb pump a thing? If so, I'm starting to get it and my thumb's up. I predict the lead will be 18.3 seconds when he crosses the line. Thank God I'm not a psychic. 24, that's good, it means he had a little crash again. I think it's just going to be a battle of who crashes the least at this point. I forgot what jump I was on then, thought it was another little double. And I'm at that point as well where my eyes aren't actually like focusing on anything and they're just looking at the screen and I'm just playing, my thumbs are just doing things. I'm not actually, interesting that, I'm not actually looking at what I'm doing, I'm just playing. I make that 3 or 4 laps to go. Must be on. Jesus, I'm on lap 9, or lap 20 now. This is a long old race. My fingers on that hold onto the back of the controller are starting to cramp up now as well. I'm not built for this. I'm too old, getting grey hair, I'm 25. I wonder if he's just going to leave that there or if he wouldn't let him respawn because there was people coming. Yeah, I'll make that 3 laps to go, then 1 more, and then you've got the +2 after. Just keep doing what I've been doing for the last 30 minutes. only gained a second that lap as well. That was good, really good pace. Keep running over Nanix's body every lap. Man's going to have a few tyre marks on him. I guess I'm going inside this lap. Back end started kicking out on the bumps. I didn't want to fight it, I was just letting it take me where it wanted to go. Go, 2 to go. Might have just set the fastest, or my fastest lap of the race. I think Polt has like a 19 or something. I'm going to say something now that will jinx myself for the rest of the race. If I manage to choke a 26-second lead in 1.5 laps, I need to retire from the game. I'll go pro in... no, I'll go back to sim or something. Go pro in Monster Energy Supercross. Oh, my thumbs hurt. If anyone's still here watching, there's something weird about you. Or you just like witnessing someone in pain. That should be the last lap flag. I didn't pay enough attention on if the flag was actually there or not. There might be people here watching still though, because the last race video that I put out, the first Moto with Lommel, the average watch time was like 6 minutes, which is a lot better than it usually is. Because you have to take into account, even if one person sits there and watches like 20 minutes worth, if then 2 people go and watch a minute, then the average watch time is like 5 minutes. So yeah, really happy with that. People are just, well, I consider it as people are enjoying the videos a bit more, or they're liking me a bit more. And as I say about choking the race. Oh my lord. And we're good. Yeah, that straight's horrible when you mess up the entrance, because you just bounce the rest of the way through the section. There's no way of recovering and getting the line back. And hopefully 1 turn to go. I'm very happy with how I've ridden this race though. It's been very consistent. A little bit reserved, but it doesn't matter as long as you get the win. And that is the checkered flag. Sweet, that's an overall win. I'm very happy with that. Thank you for watching this long, if you have, boys. It is really appreciated. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're on the road to 2K. We're getting there. We're going to do it. Have a lovely day, and until next time, peace.